Hello there, welcome back, greetings, happy Saturday, hello Goopy, how's it going? Wait, you say Saturday, don't you usually say Doomsday? What is up with that? Do I need to be concerned? I've seen you not playing Oni. You've been playing something else, what was it? Right? I'm not mistaking that, because I have like a few days of a streak. Happy Pipper Day, yeah, we have many pips. And the lockdown, as it hit 1.0, yes. Right, that's the pixel art. Was it a platformer-ish, right? I've just seen a few bits and pieces on your stream as I was working. But yeah, looked very good. Reminded me of some other games from the past. Besides Scroller, yes. And Sim. Oh, nice. We all love the Sims here. Simulation, not the Sims game. Well, the Sims game was okay, but not as great as its popularity makes you think it would have been. At least for me personally. What is up with my second bottle here? Why are you not splitting that up? What are you doing? You take one away? Okay. I just gave you an order to move the other bottle somewhere, but I don't know where, like it lagged the task into some weird spot. So what happened with that? Where are you supposed to go? Where? Okay, that's one. I have no idea where this is going. Let's just have you near. That then should take care of all of our stables. Being movement restrictive to our pips. Excellent. And these bottles of liquid. Thank you. Okay, what's up for today? We gotta maybe check this guy out again for cooling purposes and speed in here. It's not going super fast. What's your problem? You don't have stuff, you should have stuff. That's not enough. Are you right? We put in extra air filters because you've been spilling over, you've been hurting the crabs, and now you are out of reach. And if I move you over here, voila, you're out of reach of the Philomagy thing. The conveyor loader. Okay, well, I guess we have to move you over by a tile or two. Which is a-okay. God, I love to see how our steel production went up by so much. Or rather, how finally getting it going, since we had forgotten about making extra iron. Yeah, how it just kicked in again. And we are not apparently using up the lime. This has been sitting at 3 tons for a while now. AKA the crabs are doing a great job. Like, okay. A great job, except you're only 2 grabs right now. That, yeah, makes sense. Because we had you without without remaking stuff, without getting new critters in. Can we fix that up with a few extras in here? There's 6 babies, and we just bring them in all of them. We have the lime, so we're good on that front. We will get more spawns as those rows hatch, and that's just fine. We could actually... no, we don't need more. Reminds me of how Stinger was asking me about my solution to lime. That was very not looking forward to doing crabs, just because it's more critters we have to do. But in the grand scheme of things, I don't think they make much of a difference, do they? We have so many other critters. It really makes no difference. Like, as always, I'm just super concerned about performance. But that's pretty much out of the window. Okay, let's get these guys in. What's your priorities down here? 7 and the rest is whatever. That sounds good. You have no food. How's that? You do have a filter. We do have a task. Yes, okay. You're just kind of removed from the bunch and that. Yes. That would do trick. The feeder in itself doesn't give you any happiness or anything anymore. We might just want to do a dropper and dump it all down here, I'm not sure. The door here sideways. And just tell you all, you know, just do it on that front. We might want to do, I do really want to do some automation here. We might want to do some shoot. Can you be in here? You can't reach all of the tiles above, unfortunately. If we had a smaller... Yeah, if we had a smaller sized hatch, wrench rather, we could have a sweeper service 2 sides. As for in here, we can't. But you can do this, so you can reach the bottom, I guess. In general, do we have too many critters anywhere? You're doing fine. What's my priorities on? These should probably be 6s. These all are 6s. And so are you. You're doing fine. We are also having the active incubators on the 7. You're not taking away the extra critter, you're gonna be slightly annoying, and also you should be bringing in that stone hedge. You are on a 7, no you're not. Okay, that explains a lot. You are all okay here. This one 7. Okay, that's fine. And for our incubators, to get you also down to a 6 on all of them. Might want to revisit this bit and do more shoot actions. No, tube actions. That's one. Why hello there, who are you and why don't I want you? Oh my god, shop walls. We don't need shop walls. Or their eggs for that matter. We could get some free food out of it. Not like we need that or have the capacity to do so. But do we have a nice little room for them? We could make this into a... I always forget, can they go through copper? We could make this into a room they can't get out of. We felt like doing so. That would be an option, you know. First of all, let's go clean up the floor here, yes, thank you. Since I'm seeing that, is there more in here? No, we did some cleanups on other fronts. I don't want that sand to be moved. And the rest looks good in here. Okay. And then there's just your 4 highs. You can remove extra ladders. Maybe close this off too, because why not? Do you want a 4 and a 4? Make the corner bit first. About. Just keep you all busy. The other ones are not like you. There's a smog slug. Because you're all CO2. These are all smog slugs. Oh, you're gonna make things weird. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I see. We had to redo CO2 for the mushrooms here at some point. Yeah, that just happened. You filled that CO2 into the base. And also the slugs. And now they're making weird eggs that we do not care for. Oh well, so be it. You can have those. This will go down again to the slicks just in just a bit. Don't tell me there's too much pressure. The wrong kind of... Well, you can go in here, right? Or is this sweep only? You are allowed inside. You had built the ceiling here. It's 2 kilograms, this is 4. You should be pushing this up. Except, wait, this is 4, 3. Okay, that looks good. Whatever. Either you crush it or you don't. The CO2 will get in there, no problem. And that's just that. And you are pretty much done with your floor. Unless we want to change this around as well. I think I like this the way it is. Overall. You can't reach over here. That is most unfortunate. You are blocked off though, so I don't care about that. This was the goal after all. If you want, you can sweep things in here though. And these ones, they all go up here. And that is just that. Right. We could move the frozen... Oh my god. the shimmering. We could move the frozen oil up here so it would remelt. But really, I don't care about that too much. We can also send over anything that is stinky, aka food for the crabs. That would indeed be an option. Oh, do we still do eggs? Yes, right? Your eggs and stuff? Yeah. Okay. And that is just that. Still have stink in here though, I see. And did that... Wait. There it is. 2 kilograms. Go try and crab... Oh, shoot. No, yes. You are trapped. You have been for a while. Rip. How many critters is that? Room 2. Yes, you've been basically... Okay, well, so be it. Stop eating my frames. I guess. Yeah, okay. Anyways, yeah, let's get the extra hatch. I'm sure you will find a place to live in up here somewhere. And then the dupes can just clean this up. Cool. Now, we've got to fix you all up. Stable is full again, almost. Yeah, you just get a few of the extra babies that are about to hatch. I do like to watch the number of lime. I don't know. You should maybe catch up on that now. We had to make a lot of iron first. We did do a few tons. And you should now be running the steel. You're doing this fast. AKA, things are gonna get hot in here. What is our 200 coming in at 3? Temps in here are quite high. That's all I'm saying. You are stopped because of it. And the rest, you're doing fine here. Ish. Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. Right, in that case, there is no reason to move that igneous rock as of yet. How much is that anyways? You split this up in so 5 full stacks of 25 tons, so it's 100, and then some. There's another 25 to 150. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 150-ish tons. Okay. Let's just go to that. Or do we? I don't want to start this off yet. You're gonna be here. You can't reach the thing anyways. How about... Which spot? Over here? No. Somewhere in here. Let's go to this. You go up. You don't have to go around. This was just for repositioning things in here. Right, you put that in here. You still keep running. This gonna go up and around then, I guess. Copy pasta, we can just do it right away. And not yet start you off. Because, you know, there's a lot of heat coming in from making steel. And these guys are doing a fine job, but they're also getting warm. On that front. Of course, you have power. On that front, how is your guys' uptime? Can we check this one? You have uptime. 0%. This might just be a switching time. Yours, 199. AKA, we have too much power anyways. What's my point about that? We could make diamonds. I guess. You're getting too hot. Oh yes, the CO2 is no longer freezing. Also, we can open up some more space in here for the purpose of airflow. You're fine. This can still get in again. The liquid that is, I guess. I don't want these mushrooms anymore. AKA, I don't want people coming down here to get them. It's because that's a lot of work that you don't need to do. Basically. This is granite? Oh yes it is. Can you open this up for melting stuff? And liquid carbon. Yes, it's all here. And some stuff is borrowed as well. You want to make some space here. I don't think I have a spot for the sprockets. Other than this one. So I do like the idea of all of you coming together. Make sure we don't have any pips roaming around. That might be something to consider. Right, if we don't make additional ward seats, we have 64, 65. We are not making additional ones. You stopped it. I cut off your automation. So let's just say you're fine. The nuclear waste. Use. Oh, you're breaking inside the pipes and get solid. Yeah, and then this stuff up here is hot enough. Wait, what? We had some problems with temps here. You seem to be doing fine though. This is a bit cold. So is that. You got some new stuff in maybe? Not sure. I don't mind the breaking pipes for now. Let's ignore that. What about you guys? This is too cold. And I haven't really thought about how I want to fix that right now. Like, we would want to have some sort of heat source and cold source. And I really don't want to do that. Don't know why in this specific run this is annoying me. It's not that difficult. We can, for example, we have the debris which is supposed to do that somewhat. Oh my god, what are you doing? Why is this still running? We're getting... Wait. Turn this on. Yeah, okay. This was below 222 a second ago. What is your temp? 204. I guess so. Let's bring this down like at 20 degrees. Ish. Yeah, you're gonna be like a bit slow to react and all that. Oh, and then I didn't mean for you to start off yet. Okay, bring out all the debris. It's gonna be... It will heat up my setup on top. Okay, we did say we want to split this up differently to begin with. So let's go do that first and foremost. Step 1. This battery gotta go over by a pile of fire. You will just be filled up anyways. Like real good. Where's your automation signal here? You'll be filled up by... This steam turbine's running continuously, yes. And I guess we could have the temp on the same line, just like that. Makes it difficult to take you away, split you up. Maybe off by 1. And so we can do that? No, screw it, it's fine. Right, we just do that, make some space here to get the 3 white space on the left, so we can put in a tuner there. Then one is supposed to be doing the top and the bottom. You can like go up, around, down, and then again. Maybe slightly silly now. You go up. Like you're gonna go this way and back forward, and here the same. Unless if you're on the side, go up, in, down, over, in again. That works well. You'd be on the side here, which would be actually good, because if we have another one, well wooded. Well wooded. The thing is, don't want to cool it too much. Just cool it the exact amount we want. It's gonna be hell to balance out with these guys, unless we just overpower it and say turn it off if we don't need it. That should work for the most part. If you're
Let's
here...
go, in and out, 20 minutes adventure.
Yeah. It's gonna be real quick. This never... Oh right, we make... No. We make no oil. I was about to say this never froze again. It looks good though. Yeah, let's get you on the left. Let's see how that goes. If that looks stupid, then so be it. Go up, go over. That makes you go twice. I want you on the side for whatever setup I built. It's just a given. I want you here. Yes, we will remove one of the pipes on the bottom here, on the below. And that's gonna work out just fine. You go up. You just run on the turbines themselves, just like this one. We'll have to split you off. We want to split you off. You have lots of cooling power for sure. Let's go remove that. Well, we have to remove that bridge, sort of, except it would be kind of useful to remove some extra bits here. There will just be too much water in here for a second. Okay, so be it. This bridge is the wrong way facing, and that is that. We did do a lot of legwork before on the left to move this pipe to the left specifically, so we have more space for our other builds, these pipes specifically. So that's a good thing. Assuming you can empty this out beforehand. Yes, okay, so we can have you turn around here, and then this goes down. This is also going to be in a reasonable range for our trees and whatnot is on the side. Like the target temperature we'll have in the top of our heat exchanger, so that should align reasonably well. You'll be coming in here, you go up, and that's just that. You go up in here. Yes. Inject temp. Don't remake. I wish there was a way to like just hold shift or something to not replace stuff. You kind of need. Would be kind of neat. Here, you go up. And then that is just you guys. All the way to here. Nice and simple. I hope you made from steel. You should be. If not, you would have already taken damage. Thermal sensor. God, that's so much cobalt though. I think I should start feeding some slugs or something. Like, holy hell. Also, right, if above... What's our target temp here? 155. This should be cold. Like, you're just here to keep this hot enough, but not too cold. Anything, whatever. And keep this guy topped off too. Yes. Okay, excellent. That is you all connected. Don't replace things. You're still running like normal. We'll have to intercept that. That means the bottom cooling loop is also changed. You go split this off. We'll check for extra liquids. Yes, you will need more. And if I cut you, if I put you in here, that should do the trick. You don't back up, unfortunately. Okay. So we'll just have to wait for you to do like the 50-50 thing until it's full-ish. Like right about now. Don't overfill it. Maybe one extra. This one, yes. And that should do the trick just nicely. We have never given you a target temp, but this seems to be reasonable for now. With that, all the thermal load on the top is moved upwards, and you have to do less. You're gonna go down this way, around, come up, and you just go in here. You should come in from the other side. We turn you around one way or the other. I will turn you around in here. Yes, that includes the automation. And this top bit can be taken away. And all of this too. All the way down to here, clean things up a little. We don't have any idles, right? You all stay nice and busy. Right, input is on the left. Everything else is chaotic. Just as we like to see it. As I gotta say, today is so much more pleasant than Thursday. Thursday was really exhausting. Just because it was warm. Way too warm. Right, you're gonna go split this up. You come in this way. First in. Will you work this way around? Go out. Go up. Cut this off. We should be almost fine. Your target temp, it's gonna be like around 0 degrees plus minus, yeah. So don't need to cool it too much. Well, let's go, maybe make it like 12 or whatever. Did they change the default value of the sensor? Was it always 0.85 or was it just because of the mod for precise measurements that I'm using? That is slightly different, no? That's not how it's normal. Alright, you go down here, you have just too much stuff inside the pipe right now, I'd assume. So we will just... Oh, if we dump it down here, we'll make sand. Alright, we'll make sand. Now you go in here. Just dump like a few. There you go. That sounds about right. You overfilled, you're not staggering. Well, you are staggering, but in a different way. Yes, okay, that looks good. This bit, again, sand, and potentially dirt. This one's a bit... You could have a... No, we're fine. You could have a double bridge, but we don't really need that. And then this water will actually be annoying with the liquid lamp. I'll give you a temp. And then just dump it here. Surely we will not have any issues with our storage tank for the petrol. No, that should be good. Right, your temp in here is still 204 degrees. Oh boy. We'll never get the igneous rock out of here. That's just stuck. Okay. You can clean that, you can clean this. And that should all be wonderful. And then you get the bits to be also perfectly trapped inside the bottom of their stables. Make the stables more stable. Okay. That was step 0 to fixing up your thermal stuff on the side. This looks so different now since we've dug up all the top of the map stuff. Can I make this like flat surface on the top? Yeah, I'd appreciate that. I doubt we have background walls all the way up to here. That's gonna be like a dip. Can't make it perfectly smooth. Oh, so be it. We are still bringing down the steam in here. And up on the other side. Well, not yet. We want to go top to bottom to bring everything into the right spot. Step by step. And that's just that. Wait, what? Why is this so chaotic? The hydro up here? I'm pretty sure this was once a full layer of hydro on top. This still needs some work. I might just want to expand the steam room downwards, but not right now. And that poop water is kind of trapped by some salt. That is not the prettiest. Not the prettiest. What we certainly can do is give you a bunch of random old tiles inside the wall. Just so it looks quote-unquote proper. Right, and you got that here, and the rest is good. Actually, you can't reach that yet. Here, let me help you. And down here we have already built all that. What is inside of the wall here? There gotta be something here, right? No, just a sedimentary tile. Oh, and we did take away your ability to reach all the way over to the side, yes. Okay, cool. Cool. There's more liquid on the floor. What is up with you guys? This should be all nice and clean. Thank you, pretty please. And now we can open the right inside spot. We also have taken care of all the ice. Yes? Yes. And thus, there shouldn't be anything melting, any liquids falling down. That should all be nice and clean now. Just like that. These liquids should be nice and clean. This ice can still melt. So that is a potential mess. And maybe this pool will overflow. It is an option, a possibility. That is not to be discarded. Alright, sweet. let's get you guys into the floor. Stop being silly. You feeling hanging. Pips. You pips. Okay. And for airflow, I don't like how there's so much CO2 trapped in the floors. Can we take that away, please? Let it all drop down. Need more ceiling pips, judging your noobs from above. Yeah, I can see that. They'll just be on their high, well, not horse, but ceiling. And be like, this dude is doing a horrible job. I need more tree branches to munch upon. Yeah, sounds about right. They got the high ground, indeed. Talk about pips and nonsense. We don't need this liquid anymore, but we're gonna remake that. Not the brine. Could skip that one. No, that's better. Just remake things proper. And make plenty more brickean. What is fleetweed? Is that the one that is having the mutation? Yes. I don't care, do I? No, we're just mushing away the mutations too. That's fine. How much stuff do we have left? Pinchers are done. Leads are down by 1,000. And you're down by like 200. That means these storage bins might be insufficient to store all the brickean we are about to make. So, be it. Reminds me though, we can still make a few new ladders here. If we so desire. Let's go with that. Damn it, the Slixers though, semi-dying off, is kind of bugging me. Didn't want for you to have a hard time here. I guess it'll still suck away all the CO2 the dupes are making though. Wait, did we ever discard that extra? Kind of we did. Let's go see. I don't need Dracos. We have too many Dracos. You're finished with the ice. Wait, are you? There's more ice to be just put down. Repositioned. Yeah, Dracos. I don't think we want them. Mushrooms. It's kind of silly. It's kind of silly, maybe. We have fried mushrooms. We have 1 million. Since we have 1 million, we stopped making more. Yeah, that is nonsense. 3,600. This is still, it's beautiful. 3,600 decor. And then some. Damn it. This is, I like it. Okay. How are you guys doing now? What is your temps on the bottom? You're cooling down a little? Down to 50. All properly hooked up. Coming in down 40. 30, whatever. I assume you just have to absorb a lot of ambient heat around the area. And that's just that. You stop making steel. You are out of iron yet again. How much ore do we have? We did 99 twice before. Wait, shouldn't that give us way more steel than... Yeah, no. Than 10 tons each, it did. Like 50% extra or whatever. Perfect, okay. Ah, shoot, this vent doesn't work because of pressure. I could have seen that. I can just have you connect into here. Or not. Because of the vent we just built. Dang it. Silly vent. Reminds me of something. I think I saw... Yeah. You being a bit indecisive. This is better. And have you been properly set up again? Yes, but actually you have too much stuff in here. Can we get rid of that? You can send this over. And you can send stuff down. So that should be -2, okay. Sure thing, buddy. And 1 and 2. that should be doing more than just the trick. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, sweet. Alright, and if this was sand here, it's on the left, and you can take it away. Actually, you can't, because you're empowered. And what could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Here, do more of that, and get rid of these pipes. Finally. Beautiful. And these we could have just deconstructed to begin with, but oh well. Liquid bar. Gotta be nice and secure. Thames? You're going down with the Thames? Okay, sweet. I might just want to stop your throughput. Depending on the Thames. You make them sour gas here. I'm not surprised. Just disappointed. No, I'm not surprised. Ish. It's not a lot of stuff in here. Not a lot of oil on the floor. And if there's hot debris coming in, you might just overpower that. I might want to have a look at that. You should just go along the top. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like seriously, you should be, okay, listen. This is all nonsense, isn't it? You're just going out. Yes, you're coming in. Who did this? This is nonsense. You go through the floor, you go up there. And that's it. And nothing goes into the oil. And this bit of... Sorry guys. Could be destroyed. Alright, that's perfect. And you just send your stuff up. Hey, Mr. Crabman, you can get out of there, right? Yeah. Okay. And that petrol should be going left, right, and center. Except we should use naphtha here for all the reasons we use naphtha. And you should be probably safe from evaporation. Yeah. Okay, and then I give you some temp sensor. So we are actually able to just run this whole thing. You can have stuff sitting here, that's fine. Yes. You get the temp sensor, and if this is like low enough, you send more stuff out. The igneous rock here is coolish anyways. So there's that. The new stuff coming in. Is that the one at 800 degrees? Yes. That is happening. It's at 800 as there's 2000 degree stuff coming in. And the steam is still below 200. Yep. That is happening. Okay, so you allow this if this is below 190. Not gonna cook it too hard. Yes. And you get power. And since you're nice and close to each other, you'll make sand. You will just be potentially hitting the spot below up a little more than the surrounding area would suggest. AKA, that gives us a bit of extra safety, hopefully. Did I mention often enough how beautiful this is? By the way, they're almost bubbling, almost evaporating magma. It really makes you want to build a tuna rock gas volcano. We could even use that, now that I think about it. We could even use that to get some heat in here for mushrooms. Let's not be silly. Besides that though, what we can certainly use is all that hot stuff, which we thought we would sweep, well not sweep, we'd bring down here and through the cooling loop. But since we have the entire top biome in here, and this stuff is super cold-ish, would maybe be a good idea to just sweep the stuff inside the steam room into the top bit directly, so that heats up the thing a little bit. and balances out our temperatures. Oh, nice. The Reaper is actually working in our favor here, like by a lot. Ignis rock minus 27. Yeah. Kinda cold in here, isn't it? For the rest, you can go stop this, you can go back in. And we are not exporting anything right now, are we? Except for the water. Yeah. Okay, I was over here for reasons. AKA, can we move the X out by... yeah, automation. Because I see you guys are struggling with that. There's too much stuff to do. For sure. Building is not the issue, but having stuff moved is. Alright. What about sending someone else over? We could bring these guys down to 1. The one dupe that remains... what's this little stuff on the floor? The one dupe that remains is gonna do the oil wells for the most part. Magnificent Michael, hey there. My guy, do you think the anti-entropy nullifier can make bleach stone from chlorine gas? That sounds like a weird way of using it. And not really possible, no. I mean, how many dupes? If you remake the nullifier into a bleach stone hopper by deconstructing it and using the... you get steel from it, I think? Bleach stone from chlorine gas. I mean, you could... no, I don't see... cooling... it's basically cooling the chlorine gas. And that would help you in no way. Like, you can't really use the liquid stuff. Or anything. Except maybe make plant husks. And then you can compost something. What was our goal to make? Bleach stone? You can make... no, not really. I think, well, something. Chlorine gas doesn't freeze into bleach stone. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Anyways, yeah. Oh, right. I'm just too aware of the fact that you only get solid chlorine. And bleach stone is something else entirely. I didn't even think of that being the idea, maybe. It cools the air around it, no? Doesn't it turn into liquid chlorine, then cool further into bleach stone? No. Bleach stone is something else entirely. It's... if you just freeze the chlorine, as you can check in the database, you get solid chlorine. And that's just that. We actually do that by the world design here. Like with a frozen core, and any chlorine going down here freezes into solid chlorine. And then we put it into the storage bin in our storage. So instead of using the pump, we use this. Same with the carbon dioxide. If you want to make bleach stone, there is a bunch of options. The most vanilla one being the puffed. Oh really? Dang, I thought it's the same thing. No, it's something else. Yeah. You have a bunch of options though. You have the bleach stone hopper, you have... this is like the second most basic thing. It's part of the base game, right? The bleach stone hopper, but it needs salt and gold, which that can be renewable for sure. You have the puffed, which is your way to utilize the chlorine vent. And you have the dartle, which is just insane. Like, that one gives a lot. And you can also get some extra chlorine farts, which you could again use the puffs for, but just in the sheer throughput, these guys alone are probably king. Probably absolute kings. And you can always find something in space point of interest. Some of them anyways. Alright. Let's go. You're still sweeping, mate. There's so much sweeping to do. Let's go double check. Did you build any of our... no? You don't want to do that? Well, what's everybody doing? We have like mechatronics guys. Right, you're on the phone. Yes, of course. You're on the phone. What else? How do you even evolve the puff to the squeaky? It doesn't breathe the chlorine naturally. You have to have a normal one and puffed, a normal puffed, and you have to have, you want to have brent puffs. But it's kind of random chance, I think. there isn't really a direct... you can only get these to go back to normal and buff princes. I should have a prince here somewhere. Maybe, to show it. It doesn't show you in the data bank, unfortunately. But no, I think you just have to have luck for these ones. Well, we have to have normal ones and the puffed prince, so they get the other morphs. And you will get it for sure. Like, we had a squeaky run around. We have 2 puffs here, theoretically. And one was at one point the squeaky, and it went back to normal or prince, and then it became a dense one. They just skip back and forth between morphs, sort of. Is there a specific condition? No, yeah, well, see, that's planning it with the prince. So that basically makes them like, what, 30, 30, 30 on the other ones? And if there's no prince, they become a prince. The chances of this? Not with a prince, with a prince. And actually the normal ones are just the base one. The base chance, I guess. They start off out with puff make puff X, and then they go into one of these directions. And right now there's no puff prince here, so they make they make puff princes. Both of them. This one as well, I'm pretty sure. That's normal, you go puff prince, yeah. And the puff prince then, there will be 2 puff princes, will go either squeaky or dense again. So they just flicker back and forth. It's a bit, yeah, different from most critters, I guess, which is nice. It certainly adds some variety, especially for being like a vanilla critter. What are you guys all doing? What are you doing down here? And didn't I tell you to deconstruct some of the stuff in that spot specifically? Here, open up some space. Remove these old bits and pieces. What are we... Oh. Wait. I gave you sleep commands, right? You're not allowed in here yet. Right, let's go to this one. We can back in. Go back in. What? Ah, don't tell me. Wait, how? Oh my god. You silly gooses. Okay. We wanted some automation here. But you built the wire before the rest, and thus... we can't actually open close the doors. Go open this for now. It's just to restrict them from... make them automatically bring all the ice in here. And they tried to, until they didn't. Let's go fix our liquids in here for a bit. I think I saw another room that needed some... what the heck? Why is there a hatch on the left? Hey, you people, what are you doing? You're bringing the guy up here on the left-hand side. Maybe, actually. Oh yeah, specifically since you had the stone hatches in the incubator room. Proper one. Okay. You can... open the brine again. Okay. And nothing is happening on the front. Oh, auto sweepers. I'll have to give you some priorities there as well, I guess. Let's get these in. We kind of did forgo this for a while, but the dupes need some help. They need some automation to help them out. Yeah, that one, and then the rails. Yes, all the way down to... you're gonna be a bit silly. But all the way down there. Let's go... where's my rail? This one. You're gonna go through this door path. Iron looks just fine. This is like how far? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2. This is closer, right? Sideways. Probably. So you're all together as well. And go into one spot specifically. And we can all grab you from the bottom. If we so desire. And by we, I mean the dupes, of course. Alright. We have no power on the left either, do we? Game, are you struggling? I feel like it feels like you're struggling quite a bit. How much is on this wire? There's all the incubators. We should have heavy over on the left. It might be closer than the stuff on the bottom, yeah. What's going up? There's one sweeper on the top here. I think we're good if with connecting you all together. Let's get you over. Just like that. No. Go through the floor. Then I want just you all disconnected from... Wait, we are not doing... Yes, we do. Disconnected from the incubators. That is perfectly fine. Get this all over. Cobalt is great. That is your part to take. No extra incubators. Sounds good. Still wish we had copy pasta allowed. But oh well, so be it. We all know the reasons why. They're good reasons. Alright. And that is that. Which one was missing stuff? You, because we have no space here for... The teleporter is in the way of things. I might just ignore this one. I can put it in the floor. Part of it. We can also take one of these mushrooms away. Okay, listen, if I have you in here... you can reach the bit above the conveyor loader, so yes, we have a good spot for that, I guess. We can build all of this from below, so that's gonna be nice and simple. And you are starting to build bits and pieces. I really wanna fix those pipes and whatnot. You wanna stop bringing stuff in, and this we should just deconstruct all of them, in the hope that you won't be needed again. The extra radiation doesn't really matter to us. Well, maybe to the dupes. But who was it who's always been puking? Not Hammer, not Guppy, Nisbet, Ashkan. It wasn't Ashkan either. It was Ellie, who had been struggling with radiation vomiting, I think. We haven't heard anything about that in a long time. So, should be good. Should be good. I don't think we'll extend this either, so... These pipes should be useless as well. What I say is to deconstruct them, just to realize I will need them yet again. Nah, you should be fine. We should not need these again. The farms are all in place. Don't think we'll necessarily want to expand them. These might be useful again, the pipes that is, in the future for getting additional random hydro from the top. If we decide to collect it. There shouldn't be more coming together though. We might want to just close this off. Vent the excess and be done with that. You have still to gold, yeah. You're close to the spot? No, you're not. Excusez-moi. Why water on floor? Ugly, stop, please. Also, this room is 88 tiles. You need another 8. Like this. Thank you. This can be mopped. This can be mopped. This is almost too much, right? 10 kilos and the rest. Yes, you can just put that away again. There's enough that I want to be connected with where it was before. And that's just that. The old pipe in here. We'll do cleanups on that as well. Yes, we bring this all the way down. I don't think we'll need this again. That's what I say right before I say I need this again. Okay, let's go double check your items are coming together nicely. For real, and for sure. Is this gonna be too cold? Your target temp is like 15, right? 12, you're gonna go over maybe to 0. The trees will be kind of hot. They need it kind of hot. 22, you might be going down by 14, it's like 8. How oldest you ever get? You're fine at 8, you're 5 to whatever? 15 to 40. Annoying part being we have no bin here to smooth things out. This is too much stuff, isn't it? Is it? Just by one, I think. We could give you an extra buffer tank. It could just be over here. We'll get some fluctuation on top. It's gonna buff out anyways overall. We'll leave it at that. We will be fine. We will keep watching anyways. You'll be A-okay. Yes, and you will get some buffer tank on the top. Also, this is way hotter on the bottom than on the top. AKA 12 to 26. Wow, that's exactly 14 degrees. Who would have thought? And how's stuff going out doing? You're just too hot. 198. I'm pretty sure we can have you on 200 sharp. And are we ever going to get... Where's my move command? Workshop mode. Mass relocate? Didn't use that. But we can move it, so that's cool. Okay, and these spots are kind of out of the reach of my sweepers. That is slightly unfortunate. We'll just sweep it away. There's more stuff in here, aka... Well, this doesn't happen yet, does it? There's way more debris here yet again. Are you telling me there's still drop-offs up here that are being used primarily for all the stuff on the right-hand side? What is happening here? Probably. Why is there 2 random natural tiles? That can't be true. Did we actually forget these? That seems off. Okay, let's go close this off. Hopefully taking away some dupe. Low radiation levels. Why? Also, you're grown. A 1? How the heck? Did you have partial... You can't have partial fallout now, can you? Low red levels. What? Why? You've been fine before. What the heck? How would you do that? That sounds silly. Okay, let's first of all give you this. So our cooling loop is separate. And in one long line. Because I say so. Then we bring you over here. And down here. Ish. About that. This can be 1. This can be 3. I will just manually have you all set up. Do this by hand. It's fine. And yes, we could just overfill this and be like, oh, whatever, let's give it more. More is always better, but no. You gotta be filled, you gotta be fixed. Go do that and connect, alright. And get all the X out of here. There's still way more to be built, so I'll leave you to that. We on speed 3, we are on speed 3. Are you sucking up all this carbon dioxide? You can't release it. You're still a baby, right? A slucklet? Yeah. Do you have your output? No. That is not being shown yet until you've... Well, until you have yourself hanged from the ceiling. So be it. Still trying to get this poopy air. Excuse me, why do you bring the... You do sulfur here too, right? Yes. Is that really closer? Are you remelt? What are you doing here? This is dangerous, by the way. If you break this liquid lock, it's not hot enough. But theoretically, you could break this lock with the sulfur nonsense in here. You melted, apparently. Okay. Yeah, you're just being silly about moving things, no? No, I am. Wait, I have must move stuff now. What was it? Shift K? Oh my god. Don't break on me, game. Yes, this one. And you just bring this all here. Okay. And these ones are done as well. Okay, sweet. You are very eager. Gotta say. I like to see that always. Free iron. Yeah. That is unnecessary here. Shouldn't have done it on this world. But so be it. Okay, we still have a bunch of... You can't reach this. We still have a... Well, you can go up here. You can't go down. Yes, you... That tower poofed. There should be an egg here. This is the new egg. Okay. We want this to be reachable. Is there anything else in here? No. But I want this to be reachable. The question is... Are we refreezing things in here now? Can we offset the heat from space? Or will this all melt down? You seem like you are freezing again. Plants have died. Dust cap. You gotta show me. Okay, that's in here somewhere. Oh. You're not supposed to be connected. You are not supposed to be connected, and I can't get rid of this now. Alright, let's go dig them up. Mop this with some airflow tiles. The other one, not airflow tiles. But yes. You guys got like a little bit of everything. That should be good enough now. That did the trick. Yeah, okay. Honestly though, why did the radiation go down? We don't have higher gas pressure here. If anything, it went down by a lot. So that should not be a problem whatsoever. Weird, weird, weird. I do not see the biobots though. I'm doing a fine job here. Filling upwards? No. Oh, don't tell me the CO2 is gonna be lost. We do need that stuff in here. We do need that CO2. We can mop this? Excellent. And they're gonna move those bins away quickly as well. We have a dump for nuclear waste. High priority and automatic. It should be taken care of. Oops. It should be taken care of quickly. That takes you all out. You take the waste away. Only 50 kilos. There should be plenty of radiation here. And that's just that. Okay, then we do the planting pots. We can mop from these two spots, aka we can mop sideways, we can deconstruct this. There's Lara about to be pukey again. How's your absorption? Pretty damn good with your rejuvenation. That did fix things. Okay, and we just get the mushrooms back in. There you go. That's the nuclear waste taken care of. Beautiful. We still building stuff over here? Maybe. First of all, though, we're gonna get you all powered up. You build half of it in every spot. Okay, you build the... You built the receptacle, the loader, that's the one, but not the sweeper. Okay, well, you're getting there. You're fine, it's good. It's all good. Food has decayed, that's okay. These mushrooms are kind of excessive. Okay, I do wonder though, how many seeds do we have? Okay, they should all be over here though. Wait, yeah. Some 400 almost. Yeah. Okay, no, I don't wonder. We have like 400. Got my answer right there. Alright. You are good in here. This doesn't go further, and this is just to be closed off. And so stuff in here. Can you build this? Never. You can never build this properly. Okay. Just no. Yeah, just no. Gotta get some scaffolding below here to reach things above 4 high. That seems good. 2 to the side. And that spot. Excellent. Let me go take a quick break though. I'll have you follow not Catalina. We haven't followed Hammer in a while. What are you up to? There. Have a nice break there. Yeah, me too, buddy. Be right back. I'll just go get something to drink. Get a quick stretch. See you in a bit.